Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Louisville Cardinals. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Louisville's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind. They need 12 after that. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. On the move now. You throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Hauser. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Blue Hens will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense is really threatening now. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Cardinals are in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Proctor. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Proctor. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Blue Hens with first and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nice grab. It's Thomas. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Looking to throw again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And the Blue Hens will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second and goal. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point puts him in front by 1. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's in the clear. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, he makes the catch! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Just 2 field goals in 3 previous red zone trips. Can they punch it in here on second and goal? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The game good for just a few yards. The defense storming to the football. We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Connects on the PAT, so it's a 13-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
That sack makes it second down and forever. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Blue Hens hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
First down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? They look to throw it here on second down. Zips it down the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake on first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 30. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense drops out onto the field, looking to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Coverage team brings down the return. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball fielded at the 45. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Proctor. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Caught over the middle. It's Hauser. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First down. We're going to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Hauser. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hauser. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll try the ground game here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. So now on comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Handoff running right. Running through the tackle. Stop for no gain, and that'll be the final play of the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They get the second half started with their running play. Has the first down and more. The bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Blue Hens hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Thomas.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught quickly. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. And he's got it at the 15. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Short return tackle at the 21, and that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense go up with a huge stop here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. And it's good right down the middle. Kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Single back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Strong defense there. They stuffs the run and makes it second and 10 from their own 20. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end on its clock. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The Cardinals will send the punt team onto the field. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a shovel pass, caught. And it's incomplete. Not a very quick throw. The incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the tight end. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Here comes the bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long at the 45. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Blue Hens bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Cardinals will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Brings up second down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an outbound catch made. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity to prepping for a goal line stand.
The Blue Hens looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Delaware, to put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run it from the gun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hauser. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Here comes a handoff. Fights through a tackle. That run moves the ball across the 35. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Cardinals will have to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout. It's his fifth one of the night. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Second down.
Comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the ball is hauled in. Tackle is made. It's a short gain. Well short of the mark. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they go with a short shovel pass. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Blue Hens will line up to kick it away. And he'll come out for his fifth punt of the night. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Split backfield here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Cardinals will bring their punt team onto the field. The punter's leg is going to be sore tonight. Upcoming his sixth punt. Coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's blocked. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw it again. Dumps it down to the back. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Offense facing a 3rd and long on the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Swarm with the passage.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
And the Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Breaks free. He shreds the tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, drops back. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. What a catch! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Blue Hens looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Chris, what in the heck is going on here? These guys are playing with the lead, and that is now 2 interceptions here in this 4th quarter. They're doing everything they can to allow the opponent to get back into this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Picks up 9. Brings up 2nd down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short at the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Decides a good throw. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game. Grinding away with a running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Deep shot toward the end zone. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession. And he's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They got him down, but that 1st down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team. Who's going to execute better? And just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And